Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is my first time on the scopetrain, so I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because I know I only have 5 minutes. But my name is Christine Moore and I live here in Austin, Texas. And I am a wife and mother of 2 precious baby boys. I also have struggled with an addiction to prescription medications for many, many years. And so I am clean and sober today, thank God. And my mission is to share my experience, strength, and hope, and to give hope to the hopeless. So I have a powerful testimony, and I'm going to be sharing it later today. So if you're not already following me, make sure you do so, and stay tuned for later today. I'm going to be giving you a glimpse into my life and what addiction did to my family and I, and how I have overcome addiction. So the title to my Periscope today is called Do It Afraid. I have been in recovery for several years, and I've seen so many people who are just looking for hope. I knew years ago that I wanted to help others, and I wasn't sure how or in what capacity, but that feeling of helping others gave birth in my spirit. And I didn't act on it right away because of fear of rejection, fear of what others might think about me, fear of the shame and guilt that I was carrying around with me for so many years. And this past April, unfortunately, I suffered a relapse, and I almost died because of it. And it was at this point in my life where I got so fed up with what addiction was doing to my family and I, and my why finally became so strong that I was willing to die for it. And I got so fed up, and I surrendered. I stopped doing it my way. And I said, okay, God, you obviously have a plan. So, here I am, do your thing. I'm out of the way. And I'm finally started following directions, doing things that were recommended to me in recovery and from my sponsor and people in my support system. So I finally became obedient to that call that was birthed in my spirit years before. And so my encouragement to you today is, maybe you have a story to share. I believe that we all have a story, and it needs to be heard. And we can't wait till we think everything's perfect or until we have all the ducks lined up in a row, or before we feel we're ready, because we're never going to be ready. We just have to do it, and do it afraid. I know right before, thank you, Jesse. I know right before I hit the broadcast button, I started to feel those, that flutter in my heart, and my hands, starting to get kind of sweaty, and I always get those jitters, but you know what? I just do it. And you know what? Afterwards, it feels so good. All the encouragement that I receive from all of you, it's almost becomes addicting. Like I just want to keep sharing and keep giving people hope. And so when you do it afraid, another thing I want to encourage you today is to be completely transparent. Let them see the ugly truth. Let them see who you really are. People can see BS, and people can see transparency and honesty, and they will be drawn to your honesty and your transparency. And also, surround yourself with support. And there's 2 groups that I want you to join today. If you aren't already, go to Facebook, look up Limitless, become part of the Limitless community, and then also Scopers Unite. Those 2 groups right there, you will have all the love and support that you need to help you get that confidence where you can hit that broadcast button and share your story and give people hope, because that's what we need, all of us. So let me see. I have 1 more minute. So up next is Andy Proctor. So make sure you check him out. Thank you so much for all your support. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And tune in later today. I'll be sharing my story. All right. Bye, everyone.